Welcome to CK4RC.
Hey, I'm trying to record over here. Hey, welcome back to CK4RC. We are out in nature. Look, see, nature, trees, outdoors, sunshine, a little bit. It's Indiana in the winter, so I've got about 15 minutes of sunshine, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Camera's a little bit shaky when I do this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. All right. So here's what I'm up to today. A little bit of a project. I have managed to talk my wife into letting me construct a little bit of an outdoor course in this little stretch of real estate right here along the side of our property. It's not really good for anything else. And so I went out and I got some supplies because can't build an outdoor course without some supplies. I got some pond cobbles. Those are just stones. I got some marble rock. By definition, you could guess those are probably rock. Here's some river rocks right here. Those are rocks either from a river or for the river. I don't know, but river rocks. So just, again, more rocks. And then I got bigger rocks because you got to have some bigger rocks. So here is my plan. I've got some big concrete blocks over here for a little bit of elevation. Get some things going on right around there. I'm going to have some of the medium-sized stones here, some of the smallish to medium-sized stones here, and then the river rocks over here. So there'll be a progressive harder as you go through. That way, my little 28 scale guys, they have a little playground over here to test them out and see how far they can make it into the moderate stuff, into the more bigger stuff, into the extreme obstacles down at the end. So I am going to shut up and get to work before my 13 remaining minutes of sunlight is over. And just like that, I went from no outdoor crawler course to the nice base that I've got here of a beginning of an outdoor crawler course, huh? Huh? You might hear me panting a little bit. If you hear that, sorry, I am not trying to make this awkward or uncomfortable for anybody. Listen, I'm old and out of shape, and rocks are heavy. You know, I'm not a rocktologist or a geologist, geometrist, whatever they are. Listen, the closest I ever got, I was almost a rock star one time. That's the closest I ever got to knowing anything about rock. But that was just melting people's faces off. That's what I did. So, yeah, I don't know. But look, as simple as that. Now, what I'm going to do is got about 3 minutes and 42 seconds left of sunlight. I'm going to start messing with some of these bigger rocks and start building up that slope there at the end for the advanced section of the course. And then, you know, it's not going to be anything fancy. It won't even be that pretty. But I will have a usable little proving ground out here to be able to test, you know, new trucks and new upgrades and things like that. And all I have to do is just open the side door of my house and then, whoop, that way. There it is. Can't ask for anything more convenient than that, huh? So I'm going to get to it, and then I will come back with a truck, and we'll see what happens. So here we go. I told you I was going to come back with a truck, and I try not to be a big old liar. So here I am, back with a truck. Now, I am going to start this thing over here on the simple side. This is just my stock deadbolt, because what better vehicle to check out the lay of the land than a good old stock deadbolt. So we're just going to run through and see how this thing can handle the very base layout of what I put together so far. And I got to tell you, This thing, I already told you it's not going to be pretty. And guess what? It's not. Not yet. I mean, it's getting there, but got a ways to go. So there are no designated lines with this. I just wanted to come up with a mound of rocks, and you can find your own path and see if you can do it. And so, Deadbolt, let's see if you can do it. All right, kind of like the way this line's looking here. Don't know. Yeah, Deadbolt. Hey, hey! How about that? I don't really know the best way to go about this because I have not done anything out here so far at all. But look at the flex on the stock suspension there. Hey, that's not so bad. Good job, Deadbolt. It's nicely done. I have a feeling this part's not going to go very well. I was right. Deadbolt down. I don't really know what to expect with this thing, if I'm being quite honest with you. Probably help not to fat finger the controls. Probably be a good place to start. Actually, I'm kind of surprised it made that turn. Yep. Got on the throttle, juiced it a little bit too much, and that's what I get. I have a feeling this isn't going to go very well. Wonder if I can use the fence over here as a little bit of a support. Well, if I had any kind of throttle control, this one hand in it just is not good for business. But, you know, I think I kind of able to kind of see where to go from here and how to make some improvements. And to be honest with you, this is exactly what I want these proving grounds to be out here. This is going to be my testing track. Whenever I get a new truck or whenever I put on some new upgrades, I want to see what the rig is capable of and what kind of impact do new parts have. And I don't want a stock Deadbolt to be able to make it all the way up to the top. I want my 18 scales or my built 24s to be able to struggle to get up there. So for the stock Deadbolt not to make it, good. Sorry, Deadbolt, but this part of the track, this isn't for you, bub. So get over it, you know? Listen, guys, I play with toys in my basement, so it's really not that weird for me to talk to my trucks. I just need you to accept that I talk to my trucks. I mean, that's what I do. You come here for the trucks, you deal with me and my weirdness, and I mean, I don't know what to do about it. I'm weird. I'm aware. I can't fix it. It's just, yeah. So listen, here's the deal. Here's my course. Here's the scenery. That is bland and boring. But I'm going to throw up some lighting and light this bad boy up in the evenings. I'm going to throw up maybe a banner or two. Only RCs, that sounds like a great idea. They have been fantastic, phenomenal, and fantastic. I couldn't decide which word to go with, so it got a little weird right there. But phenomenal and fantastic to work with. You want some RC gear, go to onlyrcs.com. Use discount code CK4RC for 20% off. I will drop that discount code down in the bottom. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come back for more videos. I'm going to keep making them. I want you to keep watching them. That's how YouTube works. Let's do that. As always, thank you guys for stopping by, coming back, checking it out the first time, whatever the option is. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon.